Didn't see you creeping about there. So today, digging out another flat area. I don't know if you can see in the background, I'll move out of the way. If you can see down there, bought a little teepee tent for using in the woodland. I've been thinking about getting a teepee tent for a while. I want to get a canvas one. That's just a cheapy summer one. Bought it in Asda and it was like £89 and it's a allegedly 8-man tent. It's a great size just for 2 of us, even with the dogs. But it is probably about 14-15 foot round diameter. And at the minute it's pitched up on a bit of a wonk on the hillside. So I want to dig out a circle here that we can put it on whenever we come down, and it can be almost like the base camp. So once that's up, Kerry wants to nip home, I can stay and get on with some work. Just enable us to get things done from early in the morning. We've been camping here all weekend this weekend, but we're just testing it out at the minute. That's why I'm not so fussed about it being a little bit on the wonk. But yeah, been a busy weekend. It's been a nice weekend to get down here and try it out. So this is like really the first weekend we've camped proper. We've obviously got all the cooking area sorted now, so that's not a problem. Got that sort of down to a routine. Keep the fire and steel ring going all the time. Oh. Once we got this, we'll have a permanent area to put the tent. But it's lovely just waking up here in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning when the sun comes up. Just listening to the woodland while lying in the tent, it's just amazing. It's all worth it. A bit warmer today, that's why I'm down to a t-shirt. Last night's quite cool. Night before, when we stayed here, it was a Friday night, it was very cool. So at night time it was about 1 or 2 degrees. And we were just in that summer tent, so we did have to wrap up and we had to wrap the dogs up. So that was quite cool, but as soon as the sun comes out, it's just glorious, you know, it's lovely. Don't get too hot because the leaves are starting to come out as well, so although you do get the sun coming down to the woodland floor, you're not, overburdened by sunshine when you're working. Oh, although it's still hot, heavy work. Whew. Stretch my legs a bit. It's the same sort of MO every time I do one of these level areas, and that you pick a site and then you've got to dig out half of it and deposit it on the other half. Luckily this soil, you won't be able to see from there, but this soil is quite high clay content. So when you mix that with the rocks, because there tends to be a top layer of woodland debris, really loose soil, which is very difficult to dig through. It's just all entangled, it's like digging through fishing nets basically. Once you get to that, it's quite loose, sort of loam stroke clay soil, which is reasonably good to dig. And then below that's rocks, so once you can get to rocks, if you can get them out, you can move quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, and this soil, because it's got clay content in it, when you deposit it over the other side, where you're making it level, compact it down, and it goes pretty much solid, almost instantly, which is perfect for putting tents on. Well, that's what we're getting on with today. I've got to fell a tree, a dangerous tree, which is just behind the camera. I've got enough camera, battery, and memory left. I may film that later. If you don't see it, I haven't. But that's leaning over a very precarious angle. It's a little bit rotten at the bottom, so I'm going to take that out with the chainsaw later. Anyway, well, you better get on with it. Ugh.